Each year, 1.2 million children die in abortion. Since abortion was legalized in 1973, over 50 million children have been denied their right to life. I don't think anyone could have imagined that abortion would become so common that 1 out of every 4 pregnancies would end in abortion. For each of these children, there was a mother whose circumstances were such that she felt abortion was her only alternative. We exist to help women see that there is a way they can make a better choice. Each day we begin in prayer, asking God to lead women who are considering abortion to our center so that we can give them the information and support they need to choose life.
Hi, can I help you?
I'm here for my pregnancy test.
Okay.
As a client advocate, it's hard because you just never know what you're going to face with the client in the room, and there's so many different things that are going on in their mind and in their crisis situation.
We can't afford this. Neither of us have insurance. This isn't what I was planning.
Hi, I'm Amber. Lindsay, do you want to come on back? Sometimes the issues that these girls have are just so overwhelming that I'm not sure how best to minister to them.
Almost 2/3 of women choose abortion because they have no support or they're being pressured by someone who is significant to them to terminate their pregnancy.
I really care about Lindsay. I don't know what to do. I'm kind of scared. I don't know what to tell my parents.
I do encourage them to come back for an ultrasound and give them the opportunity to get all the information that they need to make an informed decision regarding their unplanned pregnancy.
We're hoping that when these girls experience this ultrasound that they choose life. And one of the factors in that ultrasound normally is when that client hears that heartbeat for the first time. This is your baby's heartbeat. To see their baby move, to see that heartbeat, to see those limbs moving. According to Focus on the Family, 85% of women that are at risk for abortion will choose life after visualizing their baby on ultrasound.
Once a client has her ultrasound and she leaves the center, we continue to pray for her. Our volunteers continue to call and follow up with their clients throughout their whole pregnancy, and they share in the joy of the baby's birth. But sometimes we find out that someone we have helped, that's received all our information and support, still decides to abort. Based on current abortion rates, 1 in 3 women will have an abortion by age 45. Many of these women will suffer from post-abortion syndrome, which is a type of post-traumatic stress disorder.
I've been leading the post-abortion Bible study now for about 12 years. There was one woman that was in her 60s and had carried the pain of her past for over 40 years before she was set free. Another young lady came to the class on the verge of divorce. Her husband had been the father of her aborted child, and it had driven a wedge into their marriage. He came to our last class, and as they wept together and forgave each other, their marriage was restored. There was another woman that came through the program, and her abortion was a result of being raped. She wanted others to know that abortion does not undo a rape. It creates another set of problems that has to be dealt with. After experiencing God's healing and forgiveness, she now leads a post-abortion support group in her church.
Before abortion was legal, approximately 30% of women in unplanned pregnancies chose adoption. Today, that number is down to 1%. When women are educated and empowered to make an adoption plan and see themselves as good mothers, they're able to choose adoption confidently and live peacefully with that decision in the years to come.
When I found out I was pregnant, I definitely was not equipped, in a place in my life where I could actually take care of a baby again. It's been 6 weeks since Ava Lillian Grace has been born, and she is a bundle of joy. I am at peace, so much peace and so much happiness that I went through this option. Even though Ava was my child that I gave birth to, that was the child that was intended by God for Kathleen and Daniel.
I love working with the clients who are considering adoption, educating, supporting them, and meeting weekly for our support group. It's really a privilege.
The Helping Hands program is a 12-week program where mom and dads can come, and it's an Earn While You Learn program. At each class that they come, they can earn baby bucks. They have extra credit. And with those baby bucks, they can purchase diapers, wipes, clothes. If they come to all 12 weeks, they can actually purchase a brand new crib that we provide for them.
When I first found out I was pregnant, I was sad and scared all at one time. When I first came and they told me about Helping Hands, I decided, I was like, that's a good idea. I should come to the classes. I love on Thursdays when we come into class. It's something about just being in that room around all the other girls and seeing all these different cultures and what they've been through and what's going on in their life. It felt great. It felt like, if you can do it, I can do it. If I can do it, you can do it too. And when they bring in their babies, it was so like you actually carried a child. And that's a feeling only a mother would ever feel, and only a mother could ever understand.
One of my favorite parts of Helping Hands is being able to mentor these young parents. We have volunteers that come in here every Thursday and mentor the young moms and dads. The men's program here has actually grown tremendously, and a lot of that has to do with the men's volunteering. Not a lot of them have role models that they can look up to and don't know what it means to be a dad. The men that volunteer have that one-on-one opportunity to show them what a good dad is. It's exciting to see the journey that some of these girls take from the first time they come to the center, scared and uncertain, to coming back and showing off their new baby. It's great to see the difference that we help make in one person's life.